Welcome back, students. In this class we continue the chapter 8, exercise 8.4, problem 6. Here I am solving the first and second problem simultaneously. So the first step in this problem, the first question, sixth problem. Here the factors of the denominators are 2 cube and 5 square. So 2 cube and 5 square. So we have to write this one in the form. We can write this one as 2 into 5 into 2 into 5 again 2 into 5. So which is in the form, which is of the form, that is, we can write it as 2 cube into 5 square, or we can also write same thing, or we can write as 2 cube because we include one more power, then 5 cube, or anything we can write because we have to include here. So this is in the form, so we have to make the power equal. That's all. For this question only this is enough. This is in the form, this one. So 23 by 2 cube 5 square has terminating, therefore we have to write terminating decimal expansion. So this is also correct, this is also correct. You can write anything. So decimal expansion. So because we can write in the bracket q is equal to 2 power n into 5 power m. So this is the first question. Now we'll solve the same problem in the second method or second question. So here what we have to do, we have to take this denominator, and anywhere they are given in the form, that is 2 cube 5 square form, we'll take 23 and 2 cube into 5 square. So what we have to do here, 2 cube into 5 and make this power equal, therefore 2 cube into 5 square into 5, then this one we have to make it cube. 5 is already there, so this one will come as so 2 1. Therefore here 23 into, sorry, this one we have to include only 1 5. This one, which one we included, we have to just 23 into 5 by 1000. So we can write this one as 115 into, you can also write in this form 2 into 5, 2 into 5 and 2 into 5 because cube. So power here 2 is there, only we have to include 1 here, 1 5. Therefore this one will be 115 by 100, which is equal to 0.15. We kept in the decimal form. This is the solution for the second problem. We move on to the next one, that is the eighth problem. So eighth problem, we have seventh problem, we have this one, that is 29 by 129 by 2 square 5 to the power of 7 and 7 to the power of 5. So what we have to do, eighth one. So first step here, so this is not in the form, that is, we can just write here, not in the form, that is q is equal to, because see here 2 is there, 5 is there and 7 is there. Therefore I'll just write this is not in the form, that is q is equal to 2 power n into 5 power m. So here only first problem we have to solve, and just write this one, that is non-terminating repeating expansion. So in the question they have asked whether it is a terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. So this one will become the second form. So when we get this condition and this is not in this form, 2 power n into 5 power m, no need to solve the second question. Only when it is terminating decimal expansion, then only we have to solve the second question. So this is not in the form, this one right. Then we move on to the next question, that is 8th problem. We finished the 7th one, we move on to the 8th one. 8th problem given here is 6 by, so 8 is 6 by 15. So 6 by 15, so we'll write the first question. So here the factors of the denominator, so what are the factors? So we know that is 15, that is 15 means 5 into 3, then we get how much? 5 into 2. We can bring this into form, therefore 5 into 2 will get in the denominator. So if we can't understand means just write here 5, 15, factorize this, then 3, again 3. So 5, 3 we are getting. So 5, 3 we are getting. This can be written as, here I'll just show the 2 into 3. So 5 into 3 in the denominator, 2 into 3, this cancels. So here 2 is there, we can include here 2 here and again 2 here. So this is the solution for this one. So 5 into 2 we are getting this form. So here the factors of the denominator, which one? That is 15 is 5 into 2, which is in the form, we can write, which is of the form, that is same thing, 2 into 5 or power, something power we can write, or 20 into 50 power. Next we have to write, that is 6 by 15 has a, that is terminating decimal expansion. I have written in the short form, which is in the form, that is because q is equal to 2 power n into 5 power m. So this is the solution for the first problem. We'll solve this in the second form. Second form means just write down 6 by 5 into 3, or we'll just write here 5, 15 is a 5 3 is a 3 1s. So denominator we got this, numerator just write 6 2 into 3, then 5 into 3, 3 cancel, then we get 2 by 5. So what we have to do, write in this form, that is 2 into 5, therefore include 2 here into 2 here. So this we get, that is 4 by 10. 4 by 10 is equal to 0.4. We have to write this in the decimal form. That is the second question. So since we got TDE here, so we further continued with the second question and solved this and wrote this in the decimal form. So we will continue with the 9th problem now. 9th problem given here is, that is 35 by 50. So 35 by 50 is given. We'll solve this. So here the denominator given is, first we'll see which is in the form. Here I will write here the factors of the denominator how much? 50 is, that is 5 square into, or 5 into 5 into 2, or we can also write as, that is 5 into 5 into 2 into 2. So which is of the form? Next, which is of the form? So two integers are there, that is 5 and 2, which is of the form, that is some 2 square or 5 square. So 35 by 50 as a TDE, or this is as TDE, that is terminating decimal expansion, because this is in the form q is equal to 2 power n into 5 power m. So this is the solution for the 9th problem. We move on to the 9th in this first main problem. Now we move on to the second one. Second one, again 35 by 50 can be written as, so take this 35, since this is in the form of TDE, we have to solve the second question. So take this 50, then 5 ones are 5 tens are, then 5 ones are 5 twos are, then 2 ones are 1. Therefore this can be written as 35 by 5 square into 2. So 2 is there, we have to make this power as 2. So we include here 2 is there, one more 2. Therefore 2 in the numerator. So therefore 2 in the numerator, we can now write it as 70 by 5 square into 2 square. 2 square, therefore 70 by 5 into 2 into 5 into 2. Therefore 70 by, this one we get it as 100. This is 25, 4. Then we get it as 100. So 7 ones are, then 7. This is 0.7. So we made it to the decimal answer. So next is the last problem, that is the 10th problem. 10th problem is given as 77 by 210. Therefore 2 ones we'll just see this one, then we get 105, then 2 51s are, then 51. So here we have 2 into 2 into 51, which is not TDE, and because this is not in the form, that is q is equal to 2 power n into, that is 5 power m. So we have to stop this one, and second problem for this is not necessary since it is not a TDE. So this completes all the 10 problems. I have solved simultaneously both first and second in the same class. So I have taken wherever TDE is the answer, we have solved the second question also. Wherever TDE, we are not getting TDE, then second question is not necessary. So this completes the exercise 8.4 first and second problem. So we move on to the third problem. So third problem is So the third problem given here is the following real numbers have decimal expansion. So decimal expansions as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form P by Q, what can you say about the prime factor of Q? So here we have the first problem as we have to just say that is 43 point followed by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 is given. So the following real numbers have decimal expansion. So these are the real numbers with decimal expansion. In each case we have to decide whether it is a rational or not. If they are rational and if they are in the form P by Q. And what do you say about the prime factor P by Q? So see, this is the number given here. So what we have to do? So here we have, I'll just write 43.1234567 So this is how many numbers we have? 9 numbers here. So what happens? Write down the number and shift the decimal point. So shift this decimal point and we get 9 numbers here. Write down 10 power 9. So next is we can write this one as 43.1234567 by 2 into 5 to the power of 9. So again we can write this one as 43.1234567 by 2 power 9 into 5 power 9. So now we brought this in the form of, that is P by Q. So this is in the form P by Q, where Q is equal to 2 power n, 5 power m, and Q not equal to 0, and these two are non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. So thus we have to write thus Q is equal to 10 power 9 whose factors are 2 power 9 into 5 power 9. This is the solution. Take this decimal number or real number, just count the numbers after the decimal point, we will get 9 numbers. Then this make this real number to the integer, we convert it to the integer. Then in the denominator we have 10 power 9. After shifting this decimal number we get 10 power 9. Then write the number. Then this one 10 can be written as 2 into 9 form. Then substitute write this. Then we'll get in the P by Q form. So here Q is 2 power n and Q 5 power m, which are m and n are non-negative numbers, and Q not equal to 0. Thus finally we write Q is equal to 10 power 9 whose factors are 2 power 9 and 5 power 9 into 5 power 9. So this is the solution for the first one. Now we will move on to the second one. Second one given is in this form. This number is non-terminating and non-repeating decimal expansion. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. So these numbers, therefore this can not equal to, this is not equal to P by Q, and Q not equal to 0. Therefore it is an irrational number. So we have to decide whether this is a rational or irrational number. So here we have to write it is an irrational number. So it is not in this form and Q is not equal to 0. So irrational number. So this we finished here. Next is this problem is given as 43 point. This one represents this as a repeating number, means this goes at least until infinite. This tells this number is after the decimal point, this is an infinite. So here we can write this one as non-terminating but repeating decimal expansion. Repeating decimal expansion. So this is in the form P by Q, Q not equal to 0, where Q not equal to 2 power n and 5 power m. So this is a rational number. Finally we have to write rational number where n and m non-negative integers. So here we can also solve this in the form, just take x as this number 4.3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the number given here, and take it as equation 1. So multiply both sides by 10 power 9. So what we get, 10 power 9 into x is equal to this one. Since there are 9 digits here, we have to multiply 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing we write 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So give this as equation 2. Then subtract, next step is subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So equation 1 and equation 2. Then what happens, we'll get here this side as 999, that is followed by 9 nines. X is equal to 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 6. So after minusing equation 1 from this, we'll get this. Finally x is equal to, we can write 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 6 by 9, 9, that is 9 nines we get 9. So this is in the form of P by Q. Therefore, this is a rational number. So thus, finally we have to write thus Q is equal to 999, that is 9 nines, which have factors other than 2 or 5. So this is the solution for the last problem. This completes the exercise 8.4. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.